Have you noticed something strange? You can forget hundreds of completed tasks, but one unfinished thing can follow you for years. A message you never sent, a project you never finished, a conversation that ended without closure. Your mind replays it at night, in silence, in random moments. And no matter how hard you try to ignore it, it refuses to let you go. This isn't weakness. This is psychology. And once you understand it, you'll never see your thoughts the same way again. Your mind is not designed for peace. It is designed for completion. Psychology calls this the Zeigarnik Effect. The brain remembers unfinished tasks more than completed ones. Why? Because an unfinished task is an open loop, and open loops signal danger to the brain. In early human survival, anything left incomplete meant risk. Unfinished shelter, unfinished hunt, unfinished escape. So the brain evolved to keep reminding you, not to torture you, but to protect you. When you finish something, your brain releases dopamine. It sends a signal: safe, done, closed. But when something remains unfinished, dopamine stays suspended. The brain stays alert. That's why finishing even a small task can feel oddly satisfying, and why unfinished tasks feel heavy, even when they're small. Your mind doesn't measure importance, it measures incompletion. Now here's where it gets deeper. Unfinished emotional tasks haunt the mind far more than physical ones. Unsaid words, unanswered questions, unresolved endings. Because emotions don't have clear finish lines. Your brain keeps searching for meaning, validation, closure. It asks, what went wrong? What could I have done differently? What if? And each question reopens the loop. Replaying memories isn't nostalgia. It's your brain trying to finish the task. When a story ends without resolution, the mind becomes the editor. It rewrites scenes, imagines different endings, creates alternate realities. Not because you enjoy it, but because your brain wants control. An unfinished past feels unsafe. If you're a perfectionist, unfinished tasks hit harder. Because your brain isn't just chasing completion, it's chasing the perfect ending. Anything less feels unacceptable. So instead of closing the loop, you keep it open, waiting for a moment that never comes. And the longer it stays open, the louder it gets. Unfinished tasks drain energy, even when you're resting, because your brain is multitasking silently. Each open loop occupies mental space. Each reminder steals focus. Each "I'll do it later" taxes your attention. This is why cluttered to-do lists create anxiety. Your mind isn't lazy, it's overloaded. This is why unfinished relationships hurt the most. Not because the person was perfect, but because the story never closed. No final answer, no clear ending, no emotional resolution. So your mind keeps asking, was it real? Did I matter? What if we tried again? The brain hates ambiguity, and ambiguity feels like a threat. Here's a hard truth psychology reveals. Closure doesn't always come from answers. It comes from acceptance. Waiting for explanations from others keeps the loop open. Deciding for yourself closes it. Your brain doesn't need the truth. It needs finality. You don't silence unfinished tasks by thinking harder. You silence them by ending them intentionally. Finish the task imperfectly. Write the message, even if it's never sent. Make a decision, even if it's not perfect. Completion beats perfection, every time. Unfinished tasks don't haunt you because they are important. They haunt you because they are open. And the moment you stop chasing perfect endings, your mind finally rests. Because peace isn't found in flawless closure. It's found in choosing to close the loop.